Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Inter Milan have opted for a 3-5-2 here, Jim.
Well, I can tell you, Peter, that I actually always like playing in this formation because as a wing-back, you get more freedom to go forward. As an orthodox full-back, you had to be more selective in the runs you made. The back three should be able to deal with certainly one opposition striker and possibly two. And that's why I liked it, because I didn't have to get back that much.
So it's away we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, Federico Di Marco is someone I consider to be an elite fullback. Even in Italy, where defending is an art, he's brilliant going in both directions, and he's got an impressive assist tally, and he's got solid defensive numbers too, so he really does make that left side his own, whether he's at left back or as a wing back.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way.
Konate. Gomez. And Konate. Gomez. And it's Soboslai. Akanji. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Can he get on the end of this? No foul, says the referee.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played into space out wide.
That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Acerbi cuts it out. Bastoni.
Forwards and with intent. It's a really well-measured ball. Great ball, and he's in here!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He rises! He will be livid with himself.
McAllister and Gravenberg. Szoboszlai. And the return pass.
Gravenberg goes steaming forward. Gomez.
And it's Szoboszlai.
A temporary retreat here. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Ekitike. And it's been given away. Threads one in. Martinez looking to get on the end of this. Soboslai getting this one clear. Could move up a gear here. And it's Soboslai. Now it's McAllister. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Oh, he's been caught napping. And he shoots! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. McAllister. Ekitike! Good ball, good take. Oh, sweet feet. Short changes him with that pass. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Van Dijk. And Gravenberg. And it's McAllister. And Robertson. Played out to the right. Now it's Martinez. He's got away. Nicely weighted ball. And that could well leave a mark. Gomez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Gomez. And it's Soboslai. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's on it, can he get away? Vids. Szoboszlai. And Konate. And it's Van Dijk. And Gravenberg. Vids. And Gravenberg. Konate. Szoboszlai.
Szoboszlai really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
DiMarco wins the duel this time. Konate. And it's Szoboszlai. Gomez. And it's Szoboszlai. And Gravenberg. McAllister. And it's Robertson. Ekitike. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Barella, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Looking to play him in. Caught offside that time. Van Dijk. And Robertson. Wirtz. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Oh, it's come loose. Gomez. Gravenberg. And Konate. Gomez. And it's Wirtz. To McAllister. Robertson. Ekitike. And it's McAllister. That's Wirtz. And it's Gravenberg. He shifted it to the flank. Cross from Robertson. It's a mighty effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Çalhanoğlu. Bastoni. Now it's Turan. Now it's DiMarco. Turan. Oh, good ball. Can he finish? And it's hit the woodwork and out. Just off target.
Oh, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. McAllister. Now, can they get him away? Now, this could be a chance. And Martinez! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Martinez deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Van Dijk. And Konate. Gravenberg. And it's Szoboszlai. And it's McAllister. Gravenberg. And it's Szoboszlai. For Szoboszlai. Gravenberg opts for safety. Sucic. He's a sharp little ball here. Not the most accurate pass. Played out to the left flank. Gomez gets rid without sophistication. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Wirtz tries to thread one through. Szoboszlai picks it up out wide. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
DiMarco. And Bastoni. Akanji. And it's Acerbi. Tries to pass it through. Ekitike shoots! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
This possibly the last play of the half. DiMarco. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
So there was the first half.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
And the game has already resumed here.
So neither side has yet broken through. Konate. Szoboszlai. He's in a great position here.
Isak!
And he's really put himself on the line here. Liverpool get their fourth corner.
There's the header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Gomez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Çalhanoğlu to Barella. And it's DiMarco. Szoboszlai. Robertson. Gravenberg for Szoboszlai, and it's Gravenberg. Ekitike.
He's going for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Look, a little variation can't hurt here because they've got no previous.
Up he goes! Oh, that was no routine save.
Isak clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
DiMarco to Barella. That pass isn't the best.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Oh, what a climb! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Acerbi.
Çalhanoğlu.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Referee's given a throw.
And he's intervened well there.
Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here.
And here's McAllister.
Now that is commitment to the cause.
The corner count is rising. That's 6.
Terrific header! No, not the best of headers.
DiMarco. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Szoboszlai. And here's Wirtz. Thuram. Çalhanoğlu, pass somewhat off target. And Inter now could counter-attack. And that pass just didn't quite work. Nicked it back promptly. And it's Sucic. Bastoni. And it's Di Marco.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
Quarter of an hour into the second
81.000
half.
spettatori.
McAllister. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Luis Enrique stood his ground strongly. Ekitike. Wirtz. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And Robertson. And it's McAllister. And it's McAllister. Played back into the centre. He's having a go! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's a lucky 7th corner.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Big header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Isak certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Çalhanoğlu. Liverpool do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Ekitike looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Konate. Pressing high and with purpose. Gomez. And it's Jones. And Robertson. Ekitike. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Martinez. Nicely spread. Now that looks a decent ball. Luis Enrique. It's gone out for a throw-in. Jones. And it's Soboslai. Ekitike. Tries to cross. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Gravenberg. Turns back here, probably the best option. To McAllister. Ekitike. To McAllister. Just about up to 75 minutes. And he's had a hit! Fantastic from Gravenberg! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And late in the day, a telling moment.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Liverpool are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
And he thumps it clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
And the score is 1-0.
That pass has been well intercepted.
Ball's gone out of play.
Konate.
And it's Gomez. Gomez.
And it's Jones.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Ekitike.
Luis Enrique does well to get it back.
And here's Isak.
Now it's Jones. Gomez.
Szoboszlai.
Has a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Szoboszlai really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Well, the corners keep on coming. This is their 8th of the game now.
Szoboszlai with the short one.
And it's Jones.
That's good play.
Now it's Szoboszlai.
Out to the left it goes. And that has been clubbed away.
Robertson.
Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. And the shot! Oh, the ball's... in he goes again! Isak finds himself offside. Martinez.
Ekitike. Aimed beyond the defence.
And he's heaved it away.
And it's Robertson.
Deep cross. He's got full.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
And they've got rid.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And it's made its way to him. Szoboszlai.
And a shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here.
No way through, so back it comes. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Acerbi. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. For Luis Enrique.
Looking for options for movement.
No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di
Gravenberg.
recupero.
Ekitike.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Luis Enrique. It's Thuram. Ekitike. Gravenberch looking understandably energised after his goal. And that's it. Liverpool have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Gravenberch voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt